everyone. So before we get started, I want to let you guys know this may not be for everybody today. This is about making money, okay? In a business, YouTube, it's not about YouTube info, but we're going to talk about YouTube as part of being a business. So as you see, the title says how to start a business information session. And the thumbnail is mind your business. And what that means is mind the business that pays you. If you have a business and it's paying you money, you need to pay attention to it, because guess what? No one's going to run your business for you. No one's going to run your YouTube channel for you. So I'm going to welcome in everybody like I normally do, and then we're going to get into this, okay? So get your pens and paper. Y'all see I got my dollar sign, Leo's favorite earrings. I got the money, baby. And I got my shirt, coins, baby. Let's get this money, honey. Come on. Let's get this money, baby. Okay? So we're going to talk about it today. I'm going to welcome everybody in. We got my family, House of X, in the Booski compound. What's up, news and shenanigans? What's up? We got over 50 and fantabulous. Okay, what up? We got it's your boy Leo in the Booski compound. Thank you for being here. We got Jaden. What's up, Jaden? I love the picture, Jaden. You're so stinking cute. I love it. We got Alejandro. Alejandro is in the building. We have Ready, Set. The Ready, Set is in the Booski compound. We got my girl, Nedrow in the Booski compound. She is also a mod. What's up, Booski? And she's a member. Check that out. Okay. Yes, she's a real one, baby. She's a real one. We got my boy, my boo. Hey, boo. Slim Jim Longfoot. Woo! He's also one of the kings on Vernes Closet, as he is one of my band of brothers. So go check out Slim Jim Longfoot. He actually had a premiere today, earlier, guys. So go check it out about 1:30. And then Leo is going live at 6 p.m. tonight. Also, go check him out. House of X said, hey, everyone, welcome. Yes. Slim Jim said, hi, everyone. I will be back. Okay, boo. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Just going down. Hey, it's just Ash. Woo! What's up? Let's get it. Let's go. We got Buddha of Destiny. Namaste. Namaste, Buddha. Hey, Buddha is in the Booski compound, baby. Read the stream elements, guys, because they are giving you some information from me to let you know what's going on with Vernes Junk Closet. So go check that out. Neil said, yes, finally, my favorite earrings. You know how I like. I know, boo. I know you love these. He loves these earrings. Listen, he loves these earrings. Thank you, Larissa. Says they're heavy, though. They're pretty heavy. Like, I feel the weight pulling my ears down, but I love them. And it's for my money sessions, okay? You guys see some more with money? Let me know. I do got some Boss earrings, but they're really long. So let's see. We're going to keep on going, and then we're going to get into it in a few minutes. We got Booga, your favorite cheerleader. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Booga. I love you. Thank you, Booga. Thank you. Let's get. We got the Kid Leroy. The Kid Leroy. The Kid Leroy. What's up, baby? How are you? The Kid Leroy is here. We got Frugal Mama of Boys. Hello. Get your pens and papers, guys. I'm going to give you some information about business. And I do have a couple of people coming up that are going to give you some tips also, okay? Angie Pooh, what up, beautiful? Hey! So we are going to get into it, guys. Again, welcome in, everybody. Please share me out. Please thumbs me up. Share me out on all your social media. This is an important session about business. You have to have that business mindset, okay? Use YouTube and your channel as a platform and avenue to get to that next level, okay? I always am telling you guys this. Before the recession, I told you guys in 2019, a recession was coming. Go back and watch the video. I said it in the video, and look. So now I'm telling you, get your money in order, okay? We are going to do this together. I still need to get more. You know, I was laid off in November, so yeah, my savings dwindled, but I'm trying to get it back up also. So I'm on the same road as you guys. We're going to have a lot of great information in here. Thank you all again for being here. I'm going to pause for 1 minute because I need to get a drink. My allergies are kicking my butt today, so hold on. I have my green tea. So, okay, so I got on my coins shirt from House of X and Watson and Leo. So go check them out, guys, on their website, Coins. I got my money earrings. We getting ready to get to talk about some money, baby. Come on. Put some dollar signs in the chat. Put some money bags in the chat. Put some cash in the chat. Let me see a couple of those, and then we'll get started. Put it in the chat, guys. Put some dollar signs. Put some money. Put some money bags. Put anything related to finance in the chat. Hey, Charlene Hill. Charlene Hill is here in the Booski compound. She said, let's talk business. Yes. Abundant blessings, my beautiful family. Thank you so much, Charlene. Yes. Vernes, we love the shirt. Yes, honey. Coins, baby. Listen, we going to get this money today. And listen, you guys know I'm always telling you, you should have 10 streams of income, okay? I know they say 7. I said 10. 10. I want 10, and I want you to have 10. So you'll have that cushion, baby. So, again, this session may not be for everybody. But if you're on that different level playing field and you want to know about money, get your pens, get your papers. Don't get your smoke because it's going to cloud your mind. But get your snacks and come on in, and we're going to talk money, finance. I have my board. I have my pointer, but I don't know if you guys can see that on the board. I don't know if you can see that red dot that clear. Let me see. Let me look over here. I don't think you can see it as clear as I can see it on the board. So we may not be able to use the pointer, but that's okay. We got a ruler, and I will be going over some of this with you guys. Again, thank you all for being here. We got 18 in the chat. We got Uniquely Lavish. What up, beautiful? Hey, Uniquely. Larissa, I have my tea that helps detox you and lose weight. Yep. Yes, guys, put them money bags. Put those dollar signs. Ooh, I love that money. Yes, honey, money, baby. Money. Yes, we're going to get that money today. I want you all to be successful. I want you all to have that money. So then y'all can take care of me like, hey, Bird, let me buy you lunch today. Boo, y'all know I go out to eat every day now. Come on, I need some help. So listen, yes, let's get this money. We all can make money across the board, okay? Everybody will leave here today and can be able to make money today. Today, okay? Hey, Big Daddy. Big Daddy Beard Gaming Promotions is in the Booski compound. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I'm going to definitely buy that one. I love it. Yes, and they also have get it. But I love the coins, baby. I love it. Yes. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing anyone because we're getting ready to get started. I'm just looking. Leroy, what's up? My Leo gang. Okay, I think I got everybody. I have everybody. I love money and money loves me. Yes, and that's another thing. You have to have a mindset about money, okay? Money is energy. You have to tell it where to go. So if you get $300, you say 100 goes into my savings, 100 goes for food, 50 goes for gas, 20 goes for pet food. Like you have to tell it where to go. So we're going to do a little bit of all that today here in this money. You have to have a mindset of money doesn't rule you. All the money that comes into you is going to be allocated somewhere. Okay. So I have a money mantra that I say. I'm going to say it while I'm here. You guys are more than welcome to write it down, replay this chat, or look it up on YouTube. It is out on YouTube. So let me get it for you. Actually, dang, it's right there on my desk. I'd rather go get it so I have it in my hand. But that's okay. I can put it in here and grab it for you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me type it in here. Because this is just something that I say that somebody had out. It is on YouTube if you look it up. But let me put it here so I can get it for you. Okay, here it goes, guys. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody in the chat. Angie, Charlene, remember the thumbs up. Thank you. Hey, lady. Hey, Machi. What's up, Machi? How are you? How are you, Machi? Thank you for being here. Get some stock in Dave and Buzz. I got mine, Angie. You've been told us that. We're going to talk about that too, Angie. So if you like to come up in a few, you're more than welcome to come up and talk about that. Raymond Santana. Raymond Santana. Hey, Raymond. How are you? Oh, here it goes, guys. Let me read it to you. This is my money mantra. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time it ching, money comes to me. Now, as I'm saying this, I'm shaking 4 coins. It could be pennies, dimes, nickels, or whatever. I like to do the pennies. I just like to do the copper. It all flows in so abundantly from the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, wave, wave. I'm a money wave. Money flow, money made. Flowing in and out plus money saved. Check, check, check. All debts are paid, baby. So I say that twice a day. I say it in the morning, early in the morning, and then I say it again in the afternoon. That's just something that I do, okay? You are more than welcome to adopt it. And if you want to know it, just hit me up privately and I'll send it to you. Or again, you can Google it on YouTube and just put in money mantra. It'll come up. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Nothing much, Big Daddy. Okay, everybody's talking. Awesome. Machi said, I'm good. Just waking up. Okay. Napturo said, yo, Shabuli, I'm going to go after this live and I do the skin care video because I didn't end up recording it yesterday. Okay. And excuse me again, guys, my allergies. So I might have to stop and blow my nose a couple times. I like that V. Great money mantra. Yes, I believe it works. I also write 3 times a day. No, I take that back. I write it 3 times, 30 times on one piece of paper. And then like, I want $200 this week. Like something small. Start small until you can get big. And I write it 3 times. I write it three columns, 3 separate times, 30 times. And then I write it 3 times a week. That's just something I do. You know, occasionally when I'm looking for something, I need something large. If I need $500, I'll do it. You know, you have to learn how to make it. You're a money magnet, okay? You have to make sure the money is drawn to you. The money comes to you, okay? You have to have that mindset. Money comes to me. I'm a money magnet. Money likes me. Money is my friend. You know, money is good. It's not being greedy. It's helping you to have that aura of the money around you. It's energy. You have to have that energy around you. Okay. We're going to get started. Excuse me. Hey, Tawana, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Again, guys. Hey, Devane, how are you? Get your pen and papers, guys. We are getting ready to start. I've been listening, girl. Good stuff. Got my grandbaby, so my hands are full, but this is good. Thank you, Tawana. I appreciate that, sis. Thank you, Ready, Set, sis. Still listening. I like the saying goes, you sleep better knowing you're going to wake up. Exactly. I like that, Big Daddy. He says, the saying goes, you sleep better knowing you're going to wake up paid. This is why you need to have these certain streams of income when you know, okay, when I wake up, I'm going to have $100 at least. Now, think about it. Like I was telling you the other day, if you have, I say 10, but say you have 5 streams of income. Each one of those streams was bringing you in $200, right? A month. Just say that. Go follow me. A month, $200. That's $1,000 right there that you know you have every month. I know I could use $1,000 or more a month. So my goal for YouTube, for me and my channel, is to have 4 figures. every month. And like I said, right now I'm going up, down, up, down, up, down. But I wanted to be consistent for 1 full year of me making at least $1,000 or more every month on my YouTube channel. That's my goal. Okay, so you have to make a goal that's good for you. Yes, money is my friend. Yes, money is so beautiful. Yes, guys, I love it. You guys see, we're all on the same page. I'm cleaning, but listen, thank you. Okay, here we go, guys. Get your pens and papers. Let me get another sip of my tea. Excuse me again, my allergies. Mods, please keep an eye on the chat. You know what to do for trolls. And if someone is asking about YouTube stuff, just let them know that this is not a YouTube session today. We will do that at another time. We will be talking about YouTube as a source of income, but we're not talking about YouTube as a channel, okay? So please be respectful. And mods, like I said, give them one chance and let them know, hey, today is not today to ask about YouTube. Please do not do that. If they do it again, time them out. If they do it again, block them. That's as simple as that, okay? So we're here in a different mindset. We're here about helping everyone to get financially set. I don't want to say secure. I want to say set. So you know that you have that money. I thought I seen Scratching Pete. There he is. Hey, Scratching Pete. I thought you was a mod, Scratching Pete. Hold on. Why I don't see you on Streamyard as a mod? Let me look down at my phone. Say something in the chat, Scratching Pete. Oh, see, I can't see it on StreamYard. It's not showing you as a mod. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So, as long as I know, I know he was a mod. So, okay. We're going to keep on going. We're going to keep on going. Oh, thank you, Charlene. Wisdom and money. Blessings to you all. Yes. You have to have that positive mindset about money. You have to. Even me. We can't think all the time negative on that. Got my pen and paper. Thank you, Ready, Set, Pete is a mod. Thank you, Naptoro. My motto is work hard, get money, live lovely. Apply that to everyday life. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, guys, so here we go. So first, if you want a business, you have to decide what kind of business you want. That is the first step. What kind of business you want, okay? The next step, I don't necessarily say you have to do it, but I say it's a good idea to have it, is a business plan. Now, depending on the kind of business you're having, and don't underestimate it. I've known people that say, oh, I'm just going to start a little cake business, and boom, within 6 weeks, it is huge. So you think you don't need QuickBooks, you don't need a plan, you don't need an action for it, and you do. So whatever business you're having, think of it as a successful business, okay? And that's you. You have to think of it as a successful business, okay? You have to think of it like that. I'm just seeing if I'm missing anybody. Okay. How was party? Okay, so let me get my papers here. So this is, if you want me to recap this in a video, let me know also, I will. But listen, so you have to have your business plan. We're going to go over all of these things, but I'm just giving you a gist of what you need to have. So after you have the business, you have the business plan, right? The business plan, you're going to write down your expenses, papers, pens, lighting, anything that has to do with your business, shipping, taxes, wrapping paper. All of this you can write off as your business, even YouTube. We're going to get into that. Okay? You need to have a decide of how you want your business to run. Do you want an LLC? Do you want a sole proprietorship? A DBA? This is to protect you. Okay? This is to protect yourself. So we're going to talk about a couple of ways to do that. Okay? Go for it. If you want to start your business, go for it. Take this information. You can leave here today from all the information that I'm going to give you and start a business. It's that easy. Okay? You have to do the work now. I can give you the info, but you have to put the information into play. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you do need an EIN, which is similar to a TIN number. And this is going to be your social security number for your business, as if I can say that, okay? You also need to have a business address. If you have an online business, you do not want to use your home address because then that becomes public information. So you want to get a business address and a business phone number. You can get a business phone number through Google, okay? Also, the EIN and TIN, you can go to irs.gov. Keep track of your expenses. You can use QuickBooks. We said a business email, business phone number, a website. I'm going to have House of X in about 10 minutes come up and talk about a website. So there's several places you can go to get a business website. You can go to Wix, Weebly, or Squarespace. Okay? And then if you have a business that you think is going to take off or you don't want anyone to use your name, you need to get a TM. TM is a trademark. Some of these things do cost, and you may not be able to get it in the beginning of starting your business. But as you go, I would say consider getting these things, okay? All right. Hold on, because I got several notes for you, baby. Everyone defines success differently, okay? You can think, oh, if I make $5,000 a month in my business, I'm successful. Woohoo! I agree. You can think, oh, if I make $1,000 every month, I'm successful. Go for it. Or you can say, I want $10,000, $25,000. Whatever that number is for you per month, that is the number you need to try to hit every month. That is a goal that you need to try to achieve or beat. Okay? Know why you're starting your business. It's not always starting a business for money. If it's a love, if it's a tradition, if it's something you enjoy doing, like crocheting, those are good reasons to start a business, not just for money, even though that helps. But don't think of it, that's the only reason you can start a business. You have to think positive. Oh, my business is going to be successful. My business is going to thrive. My business is going to take off. Not, oh my goodness, what's going to happen? This business, that, this business. Even in the pandemic, I started 2 businesses. And so can you. Train yourself to stop thinking negative. When you have that negative thought, snap out of it. Come back. Manifest. Okay, this is not right. I am going to be successful. My business is going to thrive. This is just a setback. I'm going to get over this. Say positive things to turn it from that negative effect. Turn it to positive. Okay? Breathe. We all forget to breathe when we are so excited and in a rush, in the thick of it. Just stop. Calm down. Breathe and start anew. Okay? After you make the decision again, go for it. Make the decision to start the business, put it in plan, and go for it. Yes, it's going to be difficult. Yes, it's going to be hard. I'm not even going to sit up here and tell you it's easy. It's not. There may be months where you don't even get sales. There may be a month where you get $20,000 in sales. There may be a month where you only get $2,000 in sales. You're still successful. One small step is still a step. Okay? I'm going to pause here for a minute. I'm just going to come back to the chat to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Hold on a second. How was your party? I seen that. The reset said the party was good. Okay. Thumbs up. Make sure business registered with the state you're in and the IRS. Yes, House of X, we're going to get into that. Yep. I'm starting with the LLC, then the trademark later. Yes, take your time, but consider doing all of that. Okay? All right. You are what you think you are worth. You are what you think you are worth. Do you think that you are worth $1 million? Do you think you're worth $1,000? Do you think you're worth $250,000? What do you think you're worth? Are you a multimillionaire? Or are you just a millionaire? Whatever your number is, you are what you think you are worth. Okay? I'm going to tell you this. This may hurt some people's feelings. You may need to change your circle. You're on a different mindset. You're on financial looking forward. If people are not on that same path, you'll have to change your circle because you're moving up and they may still be stagnant. But you don't stop where you're going. You don't stop your journey because they're not on that journey. You keep going on your journey. Yes, you keep going on your journey. Okay? Have no fear. You can conquer it all. Do the work, put it into place, and you will be successful. Hard work does pay off, I believe. But have no fear when it comes up, when those obstacles come up. Okay? Have the passion for your business. If you don't have the passion or the love or the energy for your business, it's not going to succeed. You have to have the passion and the energy for your business. Okay? If you're in the hair care, you better love every bit of hair. If you're into makeup, you better love that makeup. If you're into crocheting, you better love that crocheting. Whatever your form of business is, love it, baby. Have that passion for it. Pray over it. You have to pray over your business. I want my business to be successful. Lord, help my business to grow. Lord, please manifest in my business. Bring those people that are business-minded like me. Bring more people that are into fashion toward me. Bring more people that are into makeup toward my channel. Bring more people that are into crocheting toward my channel. Let them see me. Let them see my light shine. Pray, honey. Pray. Pray. Pray with your whole inner being. If you want to leave your 9-to-5 or your corporate job and you have a business idea, you better pray about that thing, baby. Pray. Okay? And then this is my last thing on here, and then we're going to get to the board. Support. So you don't have support from your family. Okay. So you don't have support from your friends. Okay. Don't you stop your business because there is an audience out there that wants what you are selling. There's an audience that wants what you have to give. It may not be for your family. It may not be for your friends. It may be for the lady in the apartment house 2 doors down. It may be for the other business owner 3 blocks down. Okay? Your support may not come from your immediate circle, and that's okay. Still do the work. Okay? Exactly. Yes. Yes, I most definitely do. Yes. Okay, now we're going to get into this. This is where you're going to need your pens and papers, guys, because this is going to be very important. So, again, I say 10 streams of income. Do you want an LLC, a sole proprietorship, or DBA? Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. Oh, my gosh. Sorry. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? Strangers support more than family do. Live from. Am I back? Can you guys see me? Let me know in the chat. I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't know what happened. It just cut off. This is for somebody. This is for someone. Share it out, guys. Share it out. This is for somebody. Well, it's not. Okay, guys. So let's see. I said business ideas. We're going to go over some of those. Peer-to-peer lending. Peer-to-peer lending is awesome if you are starting a business, okay? Because guess what? It's cut off. It did. I don't know what happened. Peer-to-peer lending is awesome. You know why? Because you can do it. I think it's what's it called? Not Money Tree. It's called Tree. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. Hold on. And this is a real good company. It's called Linden Tree. Linden Tree is really good. Hey, Angie. Thank you. Thank you. So peer-to-peer lending is really good, guys, because say if you say, I want to borrow $1,000. It's a group of people that do the peer-to-peer lending, and everybody puts in a little bit to get you that 1,000. And then as you're paying it back, they're getting paid back with interest. But it helps you and your business. So I heard of them. Yeah, it's very, very good. Linden Tree is very good. Stocks is what Angie and I was talking about. When you invest in stocks, this is a great way to get an investment back. So when you do stocks, you usually want to do stocks with something that you usually use on a normal basis. Okay. So if you use Tide, if you use Clorox, if you go to Dave & Buster's, if you use GE Lights, whatever it is, try to invest in stocks that you use on a normal basis because you know that your money is really working for you. And as you guys know, I have Stash. It is in the description of this live stream. Just go there. And if you connect to it and sign up with an email, you will get $20 cash on me. Okay. And what happens is you can use that as cash, $20, or you can turn around and purchase stock with it. But you do have to make an investment first as low as $5. And then you join the Stash party, and I believe it's every Wednesday. And I had it last night, which was Friday. Sometimes they do surprise, and you get all these other different stock options for free. So listen, stocks are really, really good to have. Yes, I have Acorns and I use Dough. Yep. Acorns is better. Yep. Okay. Digital products. You can create a digital book. Like I can create a digital program for what I'm telling you now, but I'm giving it to you free because I love you, but I can put this in a digital marketing plan and charge for it. I just don't. You can create an app. If you're that smart, create an app for something. I seen a young boy create an app for seat belts. So when you leave a kid in the car and it gets overheated, I think he was like 12. He created the app that alarms to the fire department or something in the area, and they notify them of, there's a child or small baby in the car or dog, and it goes off. That's genius. That is genius. So Acorns, you can invest for your children. Yes, Stash too. I have to check the Acorns. Yes, even Stash, you can do that. You can open up an IRA and all that. Create your own website. This is where House of X comes in. They're going to come up in a little while when they're available, and they're going to tell you about how to create a website. Maybe they'll give you options on who to use. And again, I was telling them today, I need to hurry up and get on my website. I've just been super busy. But yeah, if that's what you want and you are selling products, create your own website. Okay. So for me, I use, I can't think of the name of it. What is the name of it? I use Spreadshirt. I use Spreadshirt for my t-shirts because they already have a website. And all I have to do is put my design that I want on there. And then they ship it out. They give you a little card. And I love the quality. So for me, that works because I don't have to do all that extra work of having products at the house. Okay. So you have to do what works for you. Hey, At It Again Media, how are you? You have to do what works for you. And you have to sit down and figure out what is a stream of income for me that can bring in me money. Okay. Before COVID, I used to do when you would go to the stores in the mall and you just hit the app and you get points and then you get free gift cards, you can get money, you get anything. I can't think of the name of it right off the top, but I used to do that. T-shirts and jewelry. So if you're good at creating t-shirts, start a t-shirt line. Yeah, something's going on because my lights are blinking, so we must be getting ready to get a storm or something. Create your own jewelry. If you have your own jewelry, make it. Sell it. People will buy it. You have to think of streams of income that is going to help you. Larissa said, yes, it's pretty good. And when you get the debit card, you can get Roundup feature. I'll send you the link on IG if you have one, Uniquely Lavish. They have a referral program too. You get a few hundreds. All right. See, guys, that's good. Let's network here. When at least 3 people join and invest in something. Yes. Hey, Lotta Bailey. Welcome in. Welcome in, Lotta Bailey. Right. I love it. Lavish, do you have IG? Yeah, she has IG. Okay. So the next thing, write a book. You can write a children's book. You can write a memoir. You can write a mystery novel. Once you write it, now there is, I want to tell you this. You do have to spend money when you write a book because you have to pay for your editor. You have to pay for the book binding. So there is money that's going to be involved in writing a book. But if you have a stash that you can use, write a book. You can put it on Amazon or you could be a private independent contractor and sell your book, but it's more money for you. Okay. YouTube. Start a YouTube channel. Awesome. After about 6-7 months, you can get monetized. And then this is way for you to have income. You can have ads placed on your channel. You can get sponsorships, which is what we're going to talk about. You can get ads created for your channel. You can get super chat, super stickers. You can get, after you get monetized, you can get memberships, which bring in money. You can get the super thanks. There's a lot of ways to make money on YouTube. This is an avenue that you have to use, guys. Use this avenue for your advantage. That's what it's here for. You can also use Amazon Publisher to publish journals, coloring books. Exactly. Thank you, Uniquely. Yes. See, guys, that's what we're here for, to spread the information to help each other. Okay? Publisher is free. But the only thing I don't like about Amazon, they take a cut. That's the only thing I don't. But I mean, hey, if that's for you, that's for you. It's just not for me. Okay. You can write a blog. Writing blogs, oh my God, if you just had a baby, you can write a blog about, this was my journey to being pregnant. This was my journey to having labor. This was my journey to having my first child. This is my journey. Like, those things sell like hot cakes, baby. Write a blog. You can put it on Facebook, Instagram. You look, just do it. Ebooks too. Yes, we talked about digital products. Natural ebooks is part of the digital products. Yes. Okay. Mystery shopping. You guys know I used to do this all the time before COVID hit. That was a stream of income for me. It wasn't a lot. It was only like $300 a month, but I loved doing it. I even did insurance. Well, I wasn't an insurance agent. So say you had a car accident on Street D, Avenue D. I would go out to Avenue D. I would get your information. I would take a screenshot of your what is it? The ID number of the car, the vehicle ID number. And then I would take pictures of your car that was in the accident. If your door was banged up, your window was broke or whatever. And then I would upload it to the app that I was using. And then they would say, okay, we like these pictures. Or, oh, could you go back? We need the left fender. Sorry, guys. I thought I had that cut off. We need the left side of the car. And, you know, it wasn't a lot. It was about $75 per vehicle. But if I had 4 vehicles in a day, that's $300, baby. So it depends on what it was. But I love doing that. But now I'm not doing it because of COVID. But before COVID, yeah, I used to do that. Mysteries. I used to go out and drive expensive vehicles around and act like I was purchasing the vehicle. And then I would have to come home and write a little report. They had questions. You would answer the questions. Yes, they were friendly. No, they wasn't friendly. The place was clean. Yes, they had the signs. People, how fast did they come up to you? Hey, and that was like $50 a pop. And if they had 3-4 car dealerships in a row, I would do all 4. I would take a Saturday and do all 4. That's $200 quick, fast for maybe 15, 20 minutes of work for each car. You have to think of ways to get in income. Do not just depend on your job for income. Have other things working. Okay? Hold on. Let me cut this off, guys. I thought I had cut it off, but that was my fault. Okay. It's off now. Okay. We're going to keep on going, and then I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to ask you Uber and Lyft. If you're not scared to drive and your car is up to date, I believe your car has to be at least a 2016. Don't quote me on that, but I know it has to be a certain year. So you can do Uber, you can do Lyft if you're comfortable doing that. You can deliver food. You guys know I used to work for that company way before they even was big when they first came out. You know, if you don't mind doing that, you can sit and they give you an area where you live at a grocery store and you would go and deliver food to people home. Like, I'm not doing it now because of COVID, but that is a way to make income, and they are still doing it. Okay. Tutoring children on the computer. VIP kids, they pay big money. The only thing is the VIP kids are in China. So, you know, the time difference. So you may be up at 2, 3, 4 in the morning, but on their time, it's like 8, 9, or 10 in the morning. But let me tell you, if you're into kids and you like it, they pay big money. I think, don't quote me, I think I heard $1,500 per session. If that's your thing, VIP kids, tutoring children is awesome. The last one, and then I'm going to come to the chat. Advertising on your vehicle. You can wrap your car with advertisement. So what they do is say, I'm just going to say, Mr. Green has a business called ABC Lawn Care. ABC Lawn Care wants to wrap your car. So what they'll do is take a logo and wrap your vehicle, or put a big sign in the back of your window. And yeah, you get money for that. All you do is drive around and they see the sign and they pay you for that. And I don't know how long the contract is, if it's 6 months, 3 months, but you would have to look into that. Okay. So I'm going to pause and I'm going to come back to this. Okay. So hold on. Let me come back to the chat. And again, excuse me, my allergies are acting up. So At It Again Media said, I'm a sassy shopper. Yes. You can also do where you go to, it's called Gig Walk, where you walk in these places. You can walk to like the big box stores, and they'll tell you go in there and look on aisle 6 and see if they have the tissues by Kleenex. Is it facing the forward? Is it facing the side? Is it on the third shelf? And you just answer these questions, and you can get an easy $20, $5, $10, depending on what they're paying and how long you're in the store. Extra streams of income, guys. And you're going to take those extra streams, you're going to sock that away. You're not going to touch that. You're going to use your regular paycheck from your employer to pay your bills. But this is going to be your savings, extra streams of income. Before you know it, you keep dumping that in there. If you dump $100 in there every week, that's $400 at the end of the month. Times 400 times 6. That's 2,400, right? 6 times 2, 2,400. That's $2,400 you didn't even miss that now you have. Okay, I'm trying to help you guys. Get the money, baby. Money, 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 money. Coins, coins, coins. Get it. So House of X, if you are available to come up to talk about the website, or if Angie Pooh is here, if you're available to come up, let me know. That's good. I realize we follow each other. I'm following you. I sent it like, okay. What's a sassy shopper? So At It Again Media, can you explain in the chat what is a sassy shopper? I believe it's just like a mystery shopper, but she could tell you more. Hey, Drops. Nobody wants to ride around in my old pickup truck. Oh, hey, Drops family. It's a mystery shopper. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Another thing, guys, you can be a Fancy Hands. Fancy Hands is basically a Gal Friday, a secretary, a receptionist. You'll answer calls, take messages for a medical doctor or something. Or you could do transcription work. Transcription work pays really, really well. I used to work for this company. I actually got to find it because I think they owe me money. Where you would listen to music and you would give them your input of how that music sounds. Or they would say, go to the store. Would you buy this shirt? Why wouldn't you buy this shirt? Okay, you would not buy this shirt because of why? Was the sleeves too long? Was the sleeves too short? Was the color wrong? Was the cut wrong? Like, they ask you these questions. Yeah, I got to find them again because I actually think they owe me a check now. I'm thinking about it. China nixed that online learning and went to a closed system of Chinese only. I am with Preply, an online tutoring platform. Thank you, At It Again Media. So, guys, Preply. All right, awesome. See, this is how we network, guys. This is how we network. All right, I'm going to drop the link for House of X. You guys can ask them questions. Please at me, at Vernes Young Closet, in the chat with the green heart so I can see your question. So what they're going to do is come up and they're going to give you some information on how to set up a website. And again, I gave you some names of some websites. And then we're going to, after they finish, we're going to keep on going to more of the business platform. Hold on. Do you teach kids in China? Drop said, do you teach kids in China? At It Again Media. I guess I'm being selfish. I have my window of clean advertising my YouTube channel. Okay. Lada Bailey, you're welcome. You're welcome. Drop said, hey. Oh, House of X said, hey, Drop. Howdy. Yeah, so there's several ways to do that. We're going to talk about active and passive income, okay? So get your pens and papers. Please thumbs up. Please share us out. We're going to talk about profit income, earned income, rental real estate income, which I have a live stream with Miss Tanita and her husband Ike on real estate investing for Section 8. Go back and watch that video. It was alive. It was amazing, okay? Capital gains, interest income, royalties, and flipping retail products like sneakers. So say Company B had these sneakers. They cost $100. You purchase them. You can turn around and sell them like on eBay for like $150 or something like that. You know, you can flip those items. Okay. Hold on. I just want to see what else we have. Catering. If you cook, you can start catering your food. Cleaning services. These are just some ideas that you guys can use. You can, if you know, clean, start a cleaning service. Especially now with COVID. A lot of companies are wanting people to come in and clean their offices, their homes, their cars. The money pool, which was the peer-to-peer lending that we talk about, is called money or crowdfunding. You yourself can get into that and say, hey, I want to donate, I'm just saying, $200 to the pot. When you donate that $200, you get that back plus more. Storage rentals. Storage rentals is a big thing. Storage rentals. Okay, House of X. If you have a storage rental, those are really good of either purchasing or, selling. Apparently got started with that, but as you mentioned, it was slowed down. Yeah. Passive income is where it's at. Yes, Charlene. Yes, it is. Meet Kevin is a good channel for investing in real estate. You'll find him over there in the mornings and afternoon. Thank you, Drops. Guys, they're saying Meet Kevin is a YouTube channel, I believe. Starting a home-based business. We all have ideas of something. Start a home-based business. Something else that I would do, not now, but before COVID, was renting out a room in your home. If you had a 4-bedroom house and you had an extra room or a studio apartment in the back over the garage. I mean, right now I wouldn't do it because of COVID, but that's an option if you're not worried about it. Rent out a room in your home. You can freelance. You can freelance for other companies. Like if I'm in HR, I could freelance for another company and, do their HR on the side or write up reports or something like that. So all of these are good ideas, guys. These are just ideas. But we're going to get into more into the detail of the EIN and the sponsorships after House of X comes up. They said one moment, okay? So get your pens and papers. Thank you for everybody that's here. I super appreciate you. I hope you are getting value in this information session. If you are, please be kind and donate and do a super chat, a super sticker, or you can do a thanks after the live stream. It's a super thanks, or you can become a member and join my channel. I would appreciate that. So there's several ways you can support. You can also do a PayPal. Let me put that up here. I did forget to drop it. Right now, guys, my t-shirts are on sale. They are 15% off, I believe. 15 or 20. I think it's 15 today. Hold on. Go and get your Booski t-shirts. They are 15% off today until the 17th. So if you go to my Spreadshirt shop, they are 15% off your entire purchase. I spoke with a woman last month who leases space for people to hold events, and she's making bank. Exactly. If you have the space, if you have a beautiful home, you can rent it out to people who want to be married, people who want to just have a small gala, people who want to have a children's party, those big balloon things. You know what I wanted? The bouncy houses. What I would like to get into is vending machines. I would love to get into that. I've always had an interest in that. Yes, I'm a part of talent acquisition. Yes, me too, Napturo. Drops Family Garden. There's another group called Bigger Pockets that educate about the various methods of real estate investing. Yes. Meet Kevin is Kevin Frost is a multimillionaire, and he made his money initially with real estate. And he has courses on how to start with next to nothing. He also has live private streams. Yes. Are those earrings in your store? No, they're not, Charlene. I'm bringing up House of X.
Hey!
I actually purchased them from not a content creator, from someone who has a business. I support a lot of small businesses, and that's where I got them from. And I got the t-shirt coins from House of X. So go to their store. Also, guys, go to my store. We have to support each other in these endeavors, because you never know where it's going to take me, where it's going to take House of X. And I'm not trying to be funny, but once I blow up, I don't know y'all.
Yes!
I'm about to get you in 2 seconds.
Hey, Edit Again Media. Hey, Angie. Hey, Vernes.
You get me?
Hey, Unique
Yes,
Lavish.
Why?
My banner was up. I was, preparing for my live in a couple of hours, and you called us up, so we had to change the banner. You making me work on this side of the table, honey. You making me work, girl.
Yes. Okay.
I love you.
So, website talk, guys. Before you can do anything, you first have to buy your name.
Ooh, you don't say.
I do say.
Ooh, not there.
Now, I know a lot of people think of what you mean by buy your name. Yes, your business might be registered with the state and everything. You have to buy your name online. Because
And you have to make sure no one has it.
Yes, they tell you that when you're on the phone with them.
And
they go over
somebody
their
else
names
have
if
it.
people have it.
If somebody else have it and something happens, they could sue you.
They can sue. So you have to go
and
to.
You don't want to be sued, honey. Especially if you already ain't got the money, honey.
There's different places that you guys can go. You can go to GoDaddy.com.
Yes, for GoDaddy.
And you type in the name of your business, and it's gonna tell you if that name is available. It's gonna give you a URL. It's gonna give you the actual domain, like several different domains. You can get the org, the .com, the info, all of that for your email. Mm-hmm. But you have to pay for it. Also,
gotta have them coins.
You need to pay for the protection. Mm-hmm. Paying for the protection
is even more coins.
Basically, so that it protects your domain and your website. Like, let's say, for instance, you have a store, protecting the people's credit card information. Mm-hmm. So you need to pay for that protection because spammers and hackers, they can hack into your site if you don't pay for the protection. Now, paying for your domain is a once a year thing.
Once a year.
So if you don't keep up with your finances and all of that, you can lose your domain.
Oh, not lose it. Huh?
Now, when it comes to the website, you have to have all your information and all your content. I pay $19.95 a month for my business email account. Okay.
$6 or $6?
$6. Yeah, so you have to have all your information jotted down and typed. You can go through a webmaster so that person can bill it for you, or you can do Wix, and there's other different web places out there that you can do. However, we recommend that you get somebody to bill it for you so that it be yours.
Amen.
Because if you go through Wix and all those other places, you have to pay monthly. You have to pay monthly. And the only thing that you're doing, if you go through like a webmaster and somebody that's, managing your website for you, the only thing that you're paying for is content management. But you must have all the information that you want on it. GoDaddy can get
shaking my head, no way.
Pricey.
And get pricey.
Yeah. Depending on what you're looking for,
Well, if you want to invest in your business or not.
No Wix. Yeah, depending on what you're looking for. We didn't go through Wix. We went actually through someone that does all of that, and we paid them to do it for us and gave them the content. Now, when a website is so much easier if you are actually starting a business. And for many of you who are content creators and have merchandise and all that different type of stuff, they won't have to leave your website and go to another site to buy your merch. For many of us who will have like Teespring or whatever, you can actually put your merchandise on the site and they won't have to leave.
Yeah.
So it makes it more business oriental, and it gives you another look in the business world eye. Also, you get to put your business on like Google and stuff like that once you start your website. So website is a great thing to have, but just make sure that you have the content to put on. And your website you have to have an eye attraction. So the first impression, the first main page, you have to make sure that looks great, because that's what people see. No, it's fine. If you want to. That's the first thing that people see when they come on your site, the homepage. So if it looks dull and just white, no color, you don't need that type of website.
You don't want a boring website. No.
You don't need that type of website.
And a business email.
Yeah, you need a
Don't
business
be having,
email.
shake it and drop it like it's hot as your email. You should have a professional business.
Now, wait a minute. Time out. Pause. Let's all swallow, honey. Okay? Now, what if they're a stripper? That email actually
then that goes with their
doing.
Profession. That's different. But if it's just you or our website should be lickitgoodbaby.com. It should not be that. It should be a professional. I'm being serious. It should be a professional
email.
Like you this should, if you want money.
Mm-hmm. You should either have something Vernes at junkcloset.org or whoever at org.
Okay.
Professional email
at org.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah, professional email that businesses and places can get to you.
Get the paid Google
email for your domain. Yes. I think that is very good. The paid Google email.
Yeah, Google has a way where you can do that. However, if you have the right webmaster, the right setup, all of that comes with your domain, your email, and your domain. Because the one that we have, the domain came with it, and plus the email. So all of that should come when you go to like GoDaddy or so forth.
And can you tell them about registering their name with their state? Okay. Every state is different, and we're in New York, so ours is probably way different than everybody else's.
Depending on what you get. Yeah. You don't have to do like House of X Entertainment, because we do more than just entertainment. We wanted a corporation. Ours is formed with a board. Just to explain what a corporation is. A corporation is built on 10 different people who sit at a table and they make decisions, however. And it starts from a CEO all the way down to a president. An LLC, right, is where it's limited liability. A corporation has more, but the taxes are different because you have C Corp and then you have the S Corp. S Corp is better. You don't have to pay that much taxes. Okay. Now, an LLC for most of you that just starting out, I think you should. And then,
let me just give them a little explanation. An LLC is a limited liability company. Is a business structure that the United States whereby the owners are not personally liable for the company's debts or liabilities. Limited liability companies are hybrid entries that combine the characteristics of corporation with those of a partnership or sole proprietorship. Right. You guys need to know what these letters DBA stands for: doing business as. Vernes Young Closets, doing business as the YT cheerleader. Like, you have to know this.
Yeah, the only thing, so I should choose S Corp once. Yes, for tax purposes. Now, the reason we choose an S Corp, we chose a corporation. LLCs and sole proprietors, let's say if Vernes wanted to sue somebody's cosmetic company and you have a LLC or a sole proprietor, you are going to be sued, not the company. So you as the individual, whoever has the LLC or the sole proprietor, you're being sued. When it comes to a corporation or whatever, the business gets sued, not the people or the presidents or whatever. The business itself. Now,
and also, you guys have a professional phone number. Okay, not your phone number, a professional phone number.
So even if you have to pay for your internet and your phone, like go to the internet company and get a landline, get that. But an S corporation is basically better on taxes purposes. That's better on taxes. It's simple. You just have to follow the federal and the state guidelines. I don't know how it works in other states, but for New York, you have to get approved by New York State. Then you have to get approved by the federal and send all them paperwork off. You know, once you get it off, they send you the approval letter. For us, because we move and we work from home, we have to file a certificate of change. I'll explain that. When you move,
hold on before you explain that, guys. Are you listening? Do you have any questions on what he's saying before he goes on to the next thing? Because we're also going to talk about making sure your personal credit is separate from your business credit. Regardless if your personal credit is jacked up, you can still get business credit. But we'll talk about that. But I want, if you have a question for House of X right now, please ask them now before he goes on to the next. I don't want them to think that we're going too fast.
Simply broke down this way. The big firm is to do the big firms is to do it. They file a C corporation. The S corp is for familiaring the money and financing. LLC are familiar. Yeah, absolutely right. Drops Family Garden. Yeah, you're right. Send me a completion partner service letter.
Compliance poster service letter. They sent her a compliance poster service letter.
Okay. Yeah, natural.
So if you're serious about business, we're giving you this. And let me tell you, some people charge you for this. We're giving it to you free because we want you to do the work. Do the work if you're serious, man.
Yes, you can. You can. New, what is it? Shenanigan?
News and shenanigans.
News and shenanigans. Yeah, you can. Okay. Let me tell you something. You can file for a corporation. Leo and I, this is the CEO of House of X Entertainment. I fall under on the paperwork as the president and secretary. When you get bigger, you can then add your board, your president, your vice president, and your secretary. You can still file for a corporation. However, it costs a little bit more, but you have to invest in your business. Wherever you are, it costs a little bit more, you know? I registered my business for only $25 a fee with the government. Okay. I don't think it costs us to do that.
Now, let me just speak on this. Drop said it's good to start with an LLC. So, see, I don't necessarily agree with that. I think you need to look into it and figure out what works for you. Just because we're giving you this and we're telling you what we do, everything doesn't work for everybody. You have to know what is good for your company.
For you.
So for me, I like the S Corp. I don't like the LLC. Not that I'm better than nobody, but just for me, the S Corp works. So again, do what works for you. We're just giving you this to help you with the steps of starting your own business and things you can take to make it grow. Okay. So I don't want you guys to be misled or anything. If you use a virtual business address, you don't have to do address changes. Right. And again, do not use your personal home address, and you cannot use a P.O. box for a business address.
No, you can't.
You cannot. And you
can't.
Cannot. And it'll flip and make you use your home address. Just know, if you use your home address, it is public domain. I can look you up and see where you live and come to your house. We don't want that. You want to get a professional business address.
Well, Vernes, you can always come to my house. You're welcome.
I know. I probably had a key in a minute.
For the tax purposes, and either I have to report my business earnings every month and yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
But when it comes to taxes and all of that, you need to have a separate bank account.
Yes.
Yep.
That whatever money that you spend on your taxes on your business cannot go into your personal account.
They got to be separated.
It cannot go into your personal account. For us, when we got our business account, we had to wait until we got the corporation papers, then present it to the bank, because they would not open I have a business PayPal. You need to get a bank account.
I'm going to let you guys talk for 1 second. I'm going to go and grab this form about the business bank account. Hold on.
Okay. You need to get a bank account from whatever state that you're in, because whenever you decide to go file your taxes, they're going to
ask for all that information.
They're going to ask for all that information. QuickBooks would link to an account. Okay, I'm not familiar with QuickBooks. I added another Capital One account. Okay, I will add some Capital One account. Yeah, you need to get a separate, like that account should have your name. The only thing that should be on
overlook a 51c3.
501c3.
Yes. Again, make sure that this is what you want to do for the 501c3. Okay, I want you guys to understand. Just because we're saying get this, that don't mean go out there and get everything we said. Do your work and see what works for your kind of business. Because if you don't have a kind of business like that, you don't need all of that. Okay, so please be aware of this. Okay, you're welcome.
Each business falls under a different category.
Yeah.
Yes,
I never
give out your home address.
Yeah, don't give out your home address.
Business. Yes, business PayPal is good. I have a business PayPal. QuickBooks was linked to the account. Okay. Job said if you have a passion for helping the community, so it's like a nonprofit. You can get a 501c3 and you can get grants. Yeah.
Yeah, a 501c3 is for nonprofits.
Right. And also be careful with that, because a lot of these people were doing that, especially in the pandemic, and they were getting those loans, those PPL loans. They were using it to go on vacation for $100,000.
For the
That's
wrong
not
thing.
what the money was for. The money was for to help you in your business that was already happened before the pandemic. Not the one that started in the pandemic.
The gimmick with that, for people that got all that money, you had to show proof with your taxes to get that PPD loan. And you also have to, and people lied, and you also have to pay it back. So it can also jeopardize your business.
Or go to jail.
Yeah. Yes, I have a business account from my credit union.
Yes, we're going to talk about that in one moment, uniquely. After he finishes his thought, we're going to talk about how to get a business account. I have all the information for you here. So hold on one moment. Go ahead, Monson.
Yeah. So okay, I was just so also if your business move, you then have to go back and register again, or just update the information with your state. So that is something you want to do to cover yourself, but try to get a legitimate bank account, guys. Exactly. We have a nonprofit called Giving NYC. Okay.
Wait, who said that?
I was looking at where you said
News.
We have a nonprofit called Gift of Giving. That's amazing. We're gonna have to support you, because Watson, Leo, and we support all kind of businesses.
Yeah.
Next time we do that, we're gonna support you. If you have Instagram, make sure you're hitting us up and give us the information, because we want to share that out.
News and Shenanigans. Are we connected on YouTube or Instagram? Please subscribe to us, and we'll also follow you on IG.
Charlie, PayPal is so if you have it as a business account, you actually get a credit card. I'm just gonna say for $2,000, and then you can use it to buy your stuff. But if I sent you money, that's a different part of PayPal, and then you can transfer that money to your bank. Yes.
But I'm gonna say, with a PayPal account, when you go to a tax preparer, whoever the tax preparer is, they're gonna look at that, and to them, if they don't know what PayPal is, even though that PayPal is out there, if it's not a legitimate bank that has the bank logo that they can pick up the phone and they can call, and they don't have to use a 1-800 number, they're not going to accept it. You have to have a spreadsheet with all your expenses and all of the stuff that went in and out of your account. I will follow you on YouTube. I do not have IG, but I need to set up one. I only have Facebook. Okay, if you go on Facebook and look up House of X Reloaded or House of X Entertainment INC, you'll find us. Either one, House of X Reloaded or House of X INC, you'll find us. I'm trying to find you on YouTube right now. Yeah, so that's a business account where, because they're gonna want to see your transactions, what came in, what came out, because you're the only person for your business at the moment. So they want to know where the money is coming from. How are you able to spend all of this money? Right or wrong, Leo?
Yes.
Because
they have to know where it's coming from.
When we went to file for the business, I think, was it this year?
The business.
Yeah. the company.
Yeah, because we don't file until
we don't file until next year. And I'm explaining this to you guys, for those of you that are content creators, this is what you need to know. We thought that because we started the business last year, we could have filed. So how the lady
was explaining that whenever you started the bank account is when you get to file.
Yeah.
So we don't file until next year.
And then
because we didn't get the bank accounts to the end of last year.
Yeah, and then because your W-9 also goes into your business, because you're the one that's putting in the money for the business. So your W-9 from YouTube, for those of you that make earnings from YouTube, that goes in because you are your own employer.
Yep. Independent contractor.
Yeah. So what she explained is that she needed a spreadsheet. Whatever we spent, if we bought pens, if we bought merchandise, if we bought a ring light, all of that stuff has to be on a spreadsheet.
Yeah. So this year for me was easy because it was the first year, but next year, I have to break all that down. So anything I acquired this year, I have to break down. Hold on one moment, Watson. Yes, Nedrow, even if you don't earn any money, you still have to report it with the Department of Revenue on whatever site it's from. Now, I want you guys to be aware, sometimes you start a business with all intentions and you don't make money the first year. So I don't want you to take that and be like, I put in $3,000 and I didn't even get $1. It's okay. That's going to happen. So just know that.
But that goes back to what you were saying earlier. You got to put in the work.
Yeah.
When you're doing a business, there's a lot of work that goes into this.
Yeah.
Amen.
So just a quick before Watson goes. So if you're I'm at a credit union and you want to start a business account. They break it down. Corporation, LLC, general partnership, limited partnership, unincorporated association, or sole proprietor. Each one of these things, you have to have different identification. Okay, so I'm going to use sole proprietor. You need identification from each owner, officer, and signer. So for like Watson and Leo, both of them have to have ID. So because I'm alone, I only have to have ID for me. But you also have to get a CBC, a certified business certificate from your county clerk's office. Okay. So these things you have to acquire dependent on which one you're going to. Okay. Some of them require your name, address, the EIN number, your birth for all beneficial owners. Okay. Certificate of assumed name. Regents charter, depending if you're education or not. A certificate of corporation and ID. Articles of organization for LLC. You need that. Operating agreement signed by all members. So each one, make sure you're going to it and you asking them, can I get a business account checklist for your state? Okay, it's very important that you guys get that. Go ahead, Watson.
Yeah, you have to. Also, when you go to get the business account, ask them what are their fees.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Certain banks have fees on business account because it's totally different from a personal account. Okay. And they will, if your business account do not have money in there, you better make sure you keep money in it because it will go overdrawn.
Okay.
Let me answer this. Vice Mel said these businesses are a lot of work. They are. It's not easy being a business owner. There are things that you have to do. There are things you have to come out of your pocket with money. So unless you don't do all this thing, but just be aware, especially with food. You could be selling food and somebody can get sick and sue you. So be careful. This is why we're giving you these things. You need to think about, is that what you want?
Yeah.
Okay, you may not want to be a business owner, and that's okay. But make sure that if you do, you're following some of these steps. This is just a guideline. These are just tips to help you. Again, do your own research. We're just providing you this free access while you can, because once we get big, baby, you're going to have to pay for all this knowledge, okay?
Amen.
But we're just sharing the love with you right now at the moment. Nedrow said, I have access to an account specialist. So, Laricia, we're going to talk about license, contracts, insurance, and attorney. Okay. If you are a business, you should have, even if you have a personal attorney, you should have an attorney of some kind. Contracts, anything you have to sign, please read. Just because they pushed it in front of you, that don't mean to sign it. When I brought my house, y'all think it's easy? No, you have to sign over your firstborn, your grandmother, your uncle. You got to sign over everybody. Read everything. Even when you're doing the YouTube YPP, it's electronic. It is still a viable contract. Read it before you sign it, because you may not agree to what they want you to do.
Mm-hmm.
Read everything. Okay. Make sure you do LegalZoom. Yes, LegalZoom is good. A CBC, certified business. Yes, certified business certificate.
EIN number is issued by the IRS. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yeah, the EIN number is issued by the IRS, but when you get an LLC or a corporation, that all comes together.
Yeah, it comes in your paperwork.
Depending on whoever does it.
Yes, listen at what Mel said. When I got my business bank account, they gave me hell over my email address because it probably wasn't a business email address. I know her. She probably had that one, lickmeupanddown.com.
That's
you can't
true.
use that, Mel.
That's true.
You can't use that, honey. You have to use
That's true. Because the woman
shame on you, honey.
For example, I'm gonna tell y'all, we got frustrated, and this is a true testimony.
Not frustrated.
We went to like what, 4 banks?
We did not go to 4 banks. Don't exaggerate, bro.
It was 3 banks. We went to 3 banks.
Hold on,
we went to Popular.
Oh yeah, we did.
Bank of Popular, yeah.
We went.
Oh, you know that bank?
We went
there.
Hello. Did we go in there?
Yes.
Because I remember standing online. I don't remember if we went in.
And then we went to what was it?
We tried to go to Bank of America, but the line was like.
Yeah. Okay. We went to 2 banks. We might have went to 3. And it was like they didn't want to service us
because one bank said you had to have a certain amount of money.
Yeah, a certain amount of money
in the bank.
Finally, we went to Chase, and because Leo already had a bank account there, and we went there. The lady told us, "Do you have a business email?" We said, "Yeah," and I was like, At first, I said, "Well, can he use his email?" She said, "No, you need a business email."
Business email.
Yeah, even when they give you the business debit card, it has the business name on it.
The business name.
On top of the card, it says business account.
Ooh, business, honey.
You know?
So is you about your business or not?
Also, you need to go to Google and look up the code of what code your business is in, because when you doing a business account, they're gonna ask you for a code. And it's some type of code that they put in where your business fit.
Oh yeah. When you go to the bank.
Yeah, so
they have to know if it's what category it fits.
Yeah, right. Entertainment
entertainment, that's one category. If it's food and service, that's another category. If you're selling clothes, that's a whole nother category. Yeah. So yeah, they go through that with you at the bank.
Mm-hmm.
And insurance. Listen, get the insurance.
Oh,
if you're gonna do this, don't forego that. That's like having a house with no insurance. Get the insurance. It will help you. It will help you. Okay. And licenses. If you need licenses for anything, so you have to know that you're gonna have to come out of pocket with these things starting a business. Again, have more than one stream of income so you have other things to fall back on. Have the 10 streams of income. Are you reading this one?
Yeah, yes, attorneys are necessary. I have a business that offers subscription to different attorneys.
Let us know about that, Charlene. That's awesome.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, attorneys are necessary because you may not know something. And when it comes to your business, don't be so quick to sign everything. Mm-hmm. If you have a business partner or somebody that you know that's really good with business or whatever, read it and call them and whatever, then you do what you got to do or call up the attorney. If it's not something from the IRS or the state, then you know it's scam. Then you know it's scam.
And just another tip, when you are doing taxes as a business, even as a YouTube channel, once you get monetized, when you get that W-9, you can still write off stuff on your business YouTube account, like the lights, the square footage, your computer, your P.O. box. I pay for my P.O. box twice a year. Okay, I pay every 6 months. I know I should just go ahead and do the year, but I pay every 6 months. Anything, your computer chair, your pens and papers, your whiteboard, anything that you buy, you can write that off. It's your business,
Amen.
Your internet, your anything. Okay, if you have to use your car for your business, you can write off the gas mileage. So just know, if you have a business, yes, it's awesome, but you have to do the work, people. You have to put in the work.
She said, please get insurance. People are quick to sue.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Never use an attorney to file a business, but it's a good idea to have an accounting firm and an attorney or a paid retainer. Yep. Your office commercial. Yes. Thank you, Angie. Yes. And Angie, if you wanted to come up and talk about the stocks, you can. But yeah, we were talking about, when you have your business, those are the things that you need to do. And also, if you have a YouTube channel and you're monetized and you're getting paid, okay, anything over $600, baby, you got to pay taxes on. It's not free. And you better pay those taxes.
Yeah.
Listen. And again, have that monthly goal and the sponsorships. You can get sponsorships as a business. You can get sponsorships on your YouTube channel. And this is another stream of income that can help you. Either you can have a sponsorship where you sign a contract in a year and every month they pay you $300-$400, or you can have one where they just pay you $25 a month or whatever. This is streams of income. Yes, Mel. Yes. Let me drop it for you, Mel.
Did you still want me to come up?
Yeah.
Only if you're gonna behave yourself and not be acting all crazy, girl.
You said I'm like acting a donkey.
Okay.
And then you also have to decide for your business. Do you want a storefront or do you want an online business? All of my businesses are online. I prefer not to have overhead, and I prefer not to have a building, a brick and mortar. Especially now in the pandemic. People are getting businesses and they're still going out. The pandemic is still here, people. People think, I can open up a business now. The pandemic over. The pandemic is not over. And you can still lose your business. So you have to be aware of these things.
Not you opened it last week and they closed today.
What?
I will share with you guys on IG. I don't want to lose the focus on what we got. Thank you, Charlene. I appreciate that, sis. Thank you. First thing you need to do is identify what your business are going to be, because every business, yes, that's what we said in the beginning. Define of what you want your business to be. Okay, we see Mel in the back. I'm getting ready to bring her up. Again,
you have to, because when you go to the bank, they have to find out what the requirements are and what you fall under.
And they're gonna check your paperwork, baby.
Oh my God, yes they are.
Don't go there with some type of scam and stuff. They're gonna literally make copies of your information. They're gonna go to the computer. And they're gonna type your name in by the state that you're in. And see if you are registered. And if you're not, they're gonna tell you thank you for coming.
Okay. Shut up. Not thank you for coming. Bye. Not bye.
Hey, Mel.
Hello.
Mel! That's a beautiful background you have there. Oh my God, it looks so serene.
I'm over here fighting bugs and swatting and stuff. So y'all about
okay.
Yeah.
Nature lady.
I'm losing the battle with the bugs. Okay.
So guys, we have advice with Mel up here. House of X is I'm sorry, not House of X. Yo, it's your boy Leo. It's going live at 6 p.m. Please put your bell on. Let's support them. Go to their business. They have a store, as you see, coins. They have other items there. They have 3 YouTube channels. This is where we come together as a family, a community, to help each other to grow and to thrive. And I try to support everybody that I can, So, things happen where people think that you're not, but we're not going to get into that. But, here we this is a positive force here. This is a love here. And we want everybody to be successful. So thank you all for being here. So we're going to have advice with Mel. Tell us a little bit about
notary signing agents or loan signing agents or notary publics.
Woo!
Yes.
Money, guys.
Money.
Like my earrings, Mel?
I do. Those are cute.
Oh, she said, "Nana and the boo boo, you can't have them."
Right. You see how she threw them dollar signs in my face like that?
Okay.
Woo, money, baby.
Okay.
Coins.
But so I wanted to come up for a moment and discuss the business of being a loan signing agent or being a notary public. So there's two different things, but they do go hand in hand if you choose for them to be. First and foremost, you would start off as a notary public. So what a notary public does, depending on what state you reside in, you're the one that people would come to when they need to have certain legal documents certified as and sent to officially be considered legal. So for example, if you needed to do a last will and testament, if your state requires that you certify that last will and testament, you would need to present your last will and testament in front of a notary signing or a loan sign, excuse me, not a loan, a notary public to say that this document is official, that you are indeed who you say you are, and that you are coming forward and saying that you attest that it's correct.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that you can do. Some notary signing agents or notary publics can go and also be officiating marriages, depending on your state. You can be the person who literally pronounced them husband and wife. So it just really depends on what you do there, and you are bound by the state. All of this is stuff that you have to have done and completed and certified by the state. So it comes with its good, and then it comes with the bad, because there's a lot of back end stuff that you need to do, such as having background checks, having a clean record. And when I say clean record, I mean clean. Like, they don't even like the fact that you have speeding tickets. Like, that's something you would have to argue before you could really get the stuff that you need to do to become a notary public. Once all of that is complete and you have your notary stamp and you are ready to begin, you can actually choose, if you want to continue on and take the next level, which is become a loan signing agent. And what a loan signing agent does is they go and they assist or even do their own complete loan deals. So for example, if you are purchasing a house and you are closing on that property, you would reach out to me and I would come with currying your papers to you. And we would go through those 200, 300 pages like Vern was just talking about, where you sign your life away, you're signing it over to me. So I have to make sure that those papers are correct. I have to attest with my seal that what is on that is correct indeed. And then we send those back over to the title company so that you can officially get your keys or whatever. Loan signings isn't just closing on properties. We also do debt consolidation. So if you need to have, if you're behind on a mortgage payment and you want to do, like you want to take some of the payment that you're past due on and you want to move it back to the back of the loan, there's paperwork that needs to be signed and that has to be attested by a signing agent.
And your baby daddy got to sign those papers in the hospital that he the dad.
Yes, if you are in the hospital and they ask you for a living will and the living will is not stamped, guess who's going to have to come get you? You know, so the stamp comes in handy, and the stamp can bring you revenue. It can bring you.
Talk about that. A range of revenue being a signing agent.
That is correct. Now, it just depends. It really depends on what it is that you're doing specifically to determine what you would get in terms of your pay. So for my state in North Carolina, if I am using my notary seal just to notarize a document, I am by law required to not charge anyone over $5 per notary sign. So per signature, per notarized signature. So let's make sure that we're clear on that. If I have a 10-page document that a person has to sign, and that 10-page document contains 3 areas that I have to sign, that I have to notarize, and it requires your signature, I am going to charge you $15 for that document. Now, if we go into the loan signing side of it, a lot of times I am hired by title companies or by attorneys or by lenders directly to do that, compile that entire package together. So that comes more so at a flat fee. So I get to charge for the cost of the gas and the mileage to get there. I get to charge you for the cost of the paper to print it on. I get to charge you for the ink that it gets. I get to charge you for the fact that I have to print 2 copies and not 3. I get to charge you for the fact that if the paperwork isn't sent to me in an e-document within 2 hours, I get to charge you a late fee. I get to charge all the fees that go along with it, depending on what was agreed upon in your contract. So as a loan signing agent, you can make upwards of $300 to $500 per signing. Some of them are lower, I will admit. I think my lowest signing that I've ever done was like $30. And honestly, that was like 5 minutes up the road from my house, and it wasn't more than 7 pages. So let's think about that. I went 5 minutes down the road, I printed off 7 pages, I stamped 1 signature, and I took it over to FedEx, and I made $30. So there's money in it.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to be willing to do the work that it takes to get it.
And tell them about the steps to take to become a notary. What they have to pay out of pocket for the stamp and all other stuff. So
let's say hypothetically you have you're starting at ground level. You don't have anything. According to state, again, it varies by state. You will need to pay for the course to become a notary public. That is usually a day class. Those classes are offered usually at your community college. They do vary in price. For mine, I paid like $50 for it. So, and the class itself was about 8 hours long. So you have to pay for the course itself. Then once you pay for the course and you pass the course with an 80% or better on the test, the notary instructor will give you a form that you will need to send to the state. The form is an application, and that application costs $35 to file. Once you file it, takes about a month on average to get that approved. Once you get that approved, they will then give you a call or tell you to come in, and then you will take your oath. The cost for the oath is $10. Once you're done with that, and you have your oath complete, you are now considered a notary public once you get your certificate, and then you are able to purchase your stamp. You can purchase your stamp online. You can do it through Amazon. You can do it at Office Depot, wherever. So they range anywhere from $15 to $30 on how fancy you want it to be. And then after that, you're considered a notary public. You are able to start work. If you want to take it to the next level, you will then need to consider that you will have to buy certain office supplies. Biggest one, the most costly of all of the office supplies is the printer. And the printer will need certain specs in order to really be efficient at your job, such as dual tray. You'd want you'd want a toner style printer. You'd want something that you're able to put a high yield or a high output, because you're printing hundreds of pages at a time. You're not going to want, if someone's giving you this stuff within 2 hours, you're going to want to be able to print 400 pages in under 2 hours. That's probably the most expensive. Then you'll, of course, need to consider purchase of your toner, purchase of both legal and standard size paper, regular business office supplies, and then from there, stuff you just need to make your job just easier or more convenient for you. But by doing so, you put all of the stuff that you put out, you're going to put that back into your business when you start charging your fees. So again, your going rate, depending on where you are and what it is that you're doing, should be on average a minimum of $100. So that's per job. you can take as many jobs as you can fit in a day. So if your average job, which shouldn't really take you much more than an hour and a half, if you have someone who's, you know, elderly, deaf, hard of hearing, something that potentially could make it last a little longer, but you'd want to spend about an hour to an hour and a half to complete it. And then you're on to your next job. So
can you use that in other states?
No. You have when you are in notary public, your notary license or your notary stamp does not cross state lines. You can only stamp in the counties that you live or reside in. You have to either live in your home state or work in your home state. So if me living in North Carolina, I am not eligible to stamp outside of the state of North Carolina. But if I have an employer, let's say in Virginia, and I work there full time as well, I can apply for the Virginia notary seal, and then I can stamp in North Carolina and Virginia. But you cannot.
Now, why I have both of you guys up here, I want to talk about when you get your business credit, ways of getting like investors. So I know of angel investors. I know of the peer-to-peer lending. You can take out a small personal loan, but you have to remember, if you're doing this for your business, you can take out business credit. It doesn't matter if your personal credit is jacked up, is garbage, is trash. You can still have business credit, okay? And this is the reason. You want to make sure they're separate. So what are some good places that you guys can consider if they want to get an investor for their business? Either one of you can answer.
I would say that if you're wanting to look for a business investor, I would start, you can actually go to LendingTree. LendingTree does offer business, the business side, not just the personal, because a lot of people refer to LendingTree for like when they're trying to get their houses and stuff. But LendingTree actually does the business side of it too. You just got to go and click a couple of extra links to get to it.
I mentioned that earlier.
You can compare and contrast. Another company or another place that you can look at that a lot of people tend not to look at is what is it? Nerd Pocket. I think that's what it's called. I think it's Nerd Pocket. I'd have to go back and look again. But Nerd Pocket is very similar to that of LendingTree. And you can go and comparisons of investors and what their minimum requirements are. And it's similar to like getting a credit card, basically. You can look and see, you can scale down what you want and what you're looking for, what your needs are, what you're intending to use it for, and then they'll just scrub it against what you're looking for.
Micro investors too, but they're usually under 50,000, and if you're just starting out, you shouldn't need that much. So Watson and Leo, do you know any companies that they can go to? Like credit unions are good. So if they wanted to start like a business credit, what would you suggest?
We're still trying to start it with a business credit, but I mean, we do have a bank that we have a credit with. Investing is Fidelity. So we're trying to still start out with the, still a little shaky with that, but we do have a bank that we have a little bit of credit with, which is Fidelity Investments.
And you mentioned the credit unions. The credit unions are like, they're gold mines, they're gems. If you are able to sign up an account, like even just a personal account at that with a credit union, you're going to also, especially if you're aspiring to open a business or you have one, you can go in and actually, if you have an established credit union personal account, they are a little bit more lenient when it comes down to you opening up business accounts and doing business opportunities. Because you also use your personal spending and the way that you handle your personal finances. They use that clout towards your business account, if that makes sense. Like it really do help you, and they help you with education and whatnot. Vern, you're muted, sis.
That's why you couldn't hear me. Sorry. I said credit unions are awesome. They work for the people, and actually, to me, they're better than banks because they work for the people in the community.
Correct. And see, and you have to keep in mind too, there's something, and I forgot the name of the other one, the one that the credit unions tend to operate under, but banks operate under FDIC, but credit unions usually do not operate under FDIC. They operate under a different set of guidelines, which is the reason why they're a little stricter about opening accounts to new people. Yeah. But they have an allotment of different opportunities that a standard bank won't give you.
And if you put in too much, even if it's a business account and you put in, I'm just saying $10,000, they have to report that, because anything over $10,000, because they're FDIC insured. Guess what? I'm just saying, your business blows up and your business makes $1 million. Guess what? They only insure $250,000 of that money.
That's correct. What about the rest?
You need several banks.
See, and another way to look at FDIC as well, which I know has absolutely nothing to do with what y'all talking about. I'm so sorry.
But that's okay. We're on that point.
When you're looking at like all the stuff that's happened within the last couple of years, and how all of these companies started to unfortunately go belly up, and how a lot of these companies started to fail, all the money that you're going to get back if you were to close your business accounts, or you were to not be able to be insured under, is that max of $250,000. So you could be a multi-million-dollar company, and guess what? You're only insured for the maximum amount the FDIC guidelines allow you to have. So when if things start going and getting worse, and people start pulling money out of their account, that's the most you're ever going to get.
Yes. Hello, woman and centered brunch. You got a whole bunch of super chats coming in here, honey.
I don't see nothing. Hold on. I don't see anything. Hold on. I'm on StreamYard.
Hi, women uncensored.
I think she's seeing natural.
See,
hi, women uncensored.
I don't quite know how to say. I don't know which one it is. It's under the account right now, so it's like I don't know. Hi, Tawana, or hi, Carol. I don't know.
Hi, thank you.
Women Uncensored, how are you? Are we family on this channel, Women Uncensored? Please make sure that you subscribe.
Yeah,
please make sure that you subscribe to the House of X Entertainment. Yes, where we stay entertaining.
I can't even fathom the fact that y'all don't even know who that is. Women Uncensored is part of the
Advice with Mel. Yes, we know.
That's them. So like I said, I don't know which one is operating the account right now. So
obviously it's not you if you're on the screen.
It's not me. No.
So wait, I don't know if you were just saying it or Vernes was just saying, you were saying that the banks only cover a certain amount of money?
Yes, yeah. FDIC only insures up to a certain amount of money. And I believe it's $250,000. So if
every bank or certain banks?
Or if
every bank.
Account.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if your personal account has multi-million dollars in it, guess what? $250,000.
Nobody did.
We heard you.
Okay. So do you think it's fine? So yeah, I mean, that's it. It's something that you definitely need to look at, especially when you're considering opening up a business, because there is indeed a lot of work. And if you're not willing to put in the work, and I mean, the red tape is insane. If you are not patient or you are not willing to put in that work, don't even waste your time. Don't go to LegalZoom. Don't go wasting your time putting in or investing and turning yourself from a sole proprietorship into an LLC. You're wasting your money. Why? Because you're not going to want to put in the work. So what? You have an EIN number. You will never use it because you don't want to put in the work.
And don't be mad when your business don't make money. Every business doesn't make money every month. I don't care what kind of business it is. Even restaurants lose money. So this month, I'm just saying, you may make $7,000. Next month, you may make only $100.
Amen.
Are you upset? Or you're still going to put that energy into that business? Like I said, money is energy. You have to tell it where to go and what to do. I am attracted to money. I'm a money magnet. Money comes to me. You have to have that mindset of money is beautiful. Money is good for me. If you're that, oh my God, I don't have the money, I'm broke, I hate that word. Stop saying broke. Stop it.
Now
You're
listen,
gonna stay
the
broke.
girl said she broke, even though she may not be broke. Look, I'm broke to y'all. I'm broke. Give me my money. But no, I mean, take into consideration that when you're putting in the work, just like you said, you're not going to always make the money back. There's a certain threshold that you have to make in order to even file your business for taxes.
Yeah.
Okay. So please make sure that just because you got an LLC or because you got a business bank account or you went through the process, that has nothing to do with the IRS. The IRS is a whole nother beast.
Yeah.
Whole nother beast. And
So,
we're in New York. We have to pay state and federal taxes. So they get us all kind of ways.
Exactly. And in North Carolina, we do the same. You have to pay your state taxes, your local taxes, your property taxes.
Oh, yeah.
Taxes. Your taxes.
Sounds like a lot of taxes, honey.
It's a lot. Yep. And then what I don't like, and I think it should be against the law, if you are a childless couple, like you never had children or your children are grown and you're no longer in the school system, why am I still paying school tax? When you have people that do have children in school and ain't never worked and they don't pay not a dime, why am I paying? I don't even have a kid.
I think the
things that make you think.
The two that get to me is that I have to pay county taxes and then I'd have to pay township taxes. So because the township resides within the county, I'm having to be paid or have to be taxed twice. So that's one. And then property taxes here, oh my God, I can get y'all all day. If I own a vehicle, if I bought a vehicle and I paid for the taxes for the vehicle, why am I continuing to have to pay taxes on it every year? I paid for it. Yep. So I have to pay taxes on the property I've already acquired.
Yep. Same in New York.
So yeah, it's a mess.
Same
it's
in New York.
But you know, that's tax world for you.
Yeah, the taxes is not fun. Yeah, I have paid taxes for defense. So where's my tank? And that FICA lady, I don't even know who she is. She always getting money from me.
Right. I don't even know who FICA is, but look, she a
beast. She be getting her money.
Everybody want to be like FICA. We need to do that. That's what we need to ban and become. We need to become FICA.
So FICA is no joke. And I'm just like, what? So I just wanted to also Dun and Bradstreet. If you're a business, make sure you're looking on there.
Dun and Bradstreet is the equivalence to the Better Business Bureau, kind of, but they're the credit. They're the credit side. So you have a Beacon score or a FICO score. Well, your business credit score is done by Dun and Bradstreet.
Yep.
So your D&B score is the equivalence of your regular personal score. You've got your business credit score can go down too.
Oh yeah, yeah, and you have to be even more stringent when you're doing business because you want to make sure you're an honest business person. You want to make sure your funds are flowing in correctly because some people have businesses and it's not really a business. That storefront, I'm going in and get me a soda. This is not a store, baby. This is something else. So yeah. So just look, we all been in those stores. We from New York. Yep. You know Watson and Leo. Oh, I'm going in that. That's not a store, honey. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's funneled through. But if you're an honest business person, you want to make sure you have all your ducks in a row. And we're giving you this information here free. Like I said, once we blow up, we don't know you. So you better get it free now, baby, and take it.
Not we don't know you.
The type of product that you sell determines what business you are. So you may have an idea of what your business is, but if you sell a product that is outside of that umbrella of business, these banks and credit people will label you differently. Yep. So, for example, for myself, my YouTube channel is Advice with Mel. However, I do some business stuff. So unfortunately, when I go to file, like if I have to file and apply for a business bank account, I'm more considered under finance then I am under advice or social marketing or social media marketing. So when they ask me, well, what are you? What is your business? I say social media marketing or social media campaigning. Then they'll look at your website and they'll say, well, you have, this finance thing or this thing, or you've done this. You're not this. We need to put you under this platform. And that determines your risk level. So that's,
I'm finance too. I've always been finance and I'm good with it. But it's like, just have to be careful again and read everything. Don't sign anything just because they push it in front of you. And again, if you're buying a house, I'm telling you, you have to sign so many papers. I did not care. I had an attorney. You're going to sit here. I'm going to read this till I understand it, or you're going to explain it. I'm not signing nothing. Because once you sign that, that is a legal binding contract. Just like with YouTube. Even though you signed it electronically, it is a legal binding contract. And guess what? You can be sued.
That is one of the biggest hangups that I have with a lot of my loan clients, is that they file their taxes electronically. So when I come back and I courier the documents and I ask them to go back to a copy of their 1040 from 2018, and then I ask them to sign it, they're like, well, why do I need to sign it? I filed it electronically. Because I need a wet signature. I need to say that you are indeed who you are and that these are your taxes. Well, you already know that these are my taxes because I filed it electronically. No, you have to sign it. That is what makes it a binding document.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Are you planning to get merchandise on your channel, Mel?
Yes, I already have merchandise. I'm just still in the planning phase. I've designed a few ideas. They're already out on my Teespring, but I have not worked on the prices and things yet. I started doing that while I was out on vacation because your girl doesn't know how to vacate. She just knows how to work. So it's a thing. And then I have another thing that I just recently rolled out on my website as well, but that's going to get a formal introduction.
What about a website?
I have a website.
Okay. So
House of X, my YouTube.
House of X was telling us about a website, and I mentioned a couple too. What are your advice on some websites that you can give to them to look into that may help them?
What, in terms of setting up a website, or
what website can they use if they want to start one because of their business?
I have a Wix. I have a Wix website. I will admit that it was difficult to use at first because I'm not familiar with building websites. Never had to, never really wanted to until recently. But I think Wix is actually pretty easy to use once you kind of get the hang of it.
I just think it's a lot. It's like that, and I'm like, why can't everything be in one spot? Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about it.
I did find out that you're able to turn off a lot of the designs, so that you can focus on one thing at a time. Yeah. So when you first get it, it's gonna just jump out at you, and it'll blitz you, and you're ready to shut down. Yeah. But once you turn off all the extra and just work on one idea at a time, it just flows. It's really easy to use.
So House of X, tell us a little bit more about your thing on the 28th and a little bit more about the gala. Because I know you guys got to go. I don't want to hold you up. Okay. So they're going live, guys, at 6, and we're going to go over there and raid them. But I know they might want to take a few minutes, off of line while they go back. Especially
all right. So, guys, as many as you guys know, we both have separate channels. It's Me Wanson, yes, honey. That's my channel.
Yes, he is.
And Leo's channel is your boy Leo. He will be live later on today. On the 28th of this month, we are doing a women's empowerment, women's of excellence show on my channel. And basically, it has maybe about 5 excellent women that are excellent content creators right here on YouTube. One of the guests will be your very own YT cheerleader, Vernes Junk Closet. And
wait a minute, time out, pause and swallow. I thought she was going to Jamaica.
She ain't going no more.
She's not going now because of COVID.
And you can talk your way to healthy. You can talk your way to healthy relationships. Save Renee, Being the Difference Clothing, Be Empowered, Inspired Mama is all going to be on that particular show. Now, everybody save the date and get your coins together. You have a whole year to plan.
Coins
together. Advice with Mel.
I knew you would look at me. I knew it.
Okay, you have no choice. So, August the 6th. First, let's go down who is going to be your MC. August the 6th. Advice with Mel, come back on camera.
I'm coming.
And August the 6th, House of X Entertainment is putting together a black tie affair meet and greet in New York City. A part of this black tie affair that we're putting together, Lee, you want to do the rest?
Go ahead.
That we're putting together is an award show. Live performances.
Yes.
And there's also going to be a DJ. Fine dining, guys. You're going to get your entree, your dessert, your main course, wine, everything. There's going to be a cash bar. Now, your MC and your host for this evening is going to be none other than your YT cheerleader, Vernes.
Coming to the stage.
Oh boy.
Vernes Jump Closet. Right? We are also honoring somebody on that day. Her name is Jennifer Love. She has been with the House of X Entertainment for a long time.
Since 2016.
Since 2016. So we're honoring her on that particular day.
Also, you guys get to meet other House of X members.
Yes.
Because we're not the only two. We have a board and people that we perform with. That's a part of what we're doing.
There's going to be exhibitors, people that are going to be vendors. If you would like to vendor, you can inbox. You can send us an email or inbox on us on Instagram. Now, I know you guys gonna say, "Well, how much?"
We're glad you asked.
Yes, the ticket price is $100 for the event.
It's totally worth it.
It's totally worth it
because we about to show out. Okay,
it's going to be in a banquet hall, guys. You get a DJ. You get a great MC. You get fine dining, like full course meal. That means your appetizer, your entree, your main course, your dessert, wine on the table. Everything comes to you. You don't have to get up and go get anything. You even have a cash bar. Entertainment by some of your own content creators that's on YouTube. That's going to be the entertainers. So please make sure that you guys, if you want to purchase your ticket now, you can. If you want to be a vendor, you can. Right now, all you got to do is email us. As far as where it's going to be, as soon as the deposit is paid for, then the flyer will be up. Mm-hmm. And we'll give out the information.
Yeah, because the flyer is already done.
It's already done. So save the date, guys. We are looking to our cutoff for the amount of people that we're trying to have in this particular venue.
It holds 120, but we're trying to cut it at 70.
70.
Because, like Vernes said, COVID is still out here. You don't want too many people in one room and can't nobody breathe, okay?
Yeah, so we're going to cut it off at 70. So you guys have a whole year to save. And we are looking in to get some group rates for a hotel that is nearby.
Okay.
So if you have us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Leo on Instagram, or Vernes on Instagram. So you guys have no excuses to prepare. You have a whole year. Save your coin, save your coin, save your coin.
Coins.
Yes. And advice with everybody, have no choice but to come.
On top of that, next month we have some great interviews coming. My sister will be on the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
She is a pastry artist.
Oh, nice.
She'll tell you a little bit more about her store, her company, and what she did and everything. So she's a pastry artist. She really good.
Yeah. So we have a lot of great interviews coming, as well as the events that are coming up. So y'all get ready because we about to take off.
Ooh,
now that's part of House of X, right? The gala.
Yes.
What you open for? Like y'all ain't married.
Is you sure? We got to have the right documents, as you said, honey.
That you That's you kissing in the camera. Tell your husband. Sure where husband at? Tell him come in the camera.
You have been summoned, sir.
Yes.
He gonna come on camera?
It looks like he's about to come on camera. He's about to leave for work.
What's his name? What's his name?
Come on over, John. What?
Hello, John.
Why I gotta move? Making me move too much.
We gotta see John.
Hi, John. Hey. How are you? Listen, John. August the 6th. Your vacation plans has been changed. You are coming to New York August the 6th.
I don't know. We can. I got to think about that one.
John.
He told me.
John.
He told me about it.
John, I need something to drink.
Listen, we need advice with Mel in New York, so you're going to have to give in this one time.
But I give in this time, then it'll be every year.
No, it's not. It's fine. Just this one time. We need her to come to New York this one time.
We got a little while to think about it, but we'll see what we can do.
All right.
I'll take that one. You got a couple of months. I'll be calling in January.
All right. Just don't make it on the 9th because that's my birthday.
It's on the 6th.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Escape from New York.
I love it.
Drop. Ooh, Mel, he was cute.
The whole dynamic.
He was cute. He's very handsome.
Yes, he is.
He's handsome.
Escape from New York was
Nice.
good. A good movie. Yes. Okay, Vern. So we're gonna drop down because Leo got to get ready.
So guys, catch them at 6 o'clock on It's Your Boy Leo's channel. Watson goes live Monday through Saturday at 9 a.m. on his channel. And then House of X, they do interviews, and then Leo goes live at 1 or 2.
2 or 6, depending on the
2 or 6
day.
during the week. But he's going live at 6 o'clock. We're gonna go over there, guys. We're gonna rate him in a little while. Thank you, guys. I love you.
Love you.
See y'all
very soon.
See you guys at the gala, at the Black Tie Affair. Get your gowns, get your suits.
Save your
money.
Save your money.
Yes, save your points. All right, y'all.
All right. Drop your link in the chat. So Mel, so we went over a lot of things. What can you tell them about if they want to start a business? What are some good things to do to start a business?
One of the biggest things that I would say the good thing to want to start a business is that you believe in yourself enough that you're willing to do it. So congratulations to you if this is something that you are wanting to take the step forward to do, because it takes a certain level to even get to that point. So I would say, that's the first good tip. You made the first step by even entertaining the thought. So you got it. If you can entertain the thought, then you can continue to keep walking forward. Go ahead and do it. Even if your business flops, you can still say you did it. You attempted it. You've done this. So that's the first good thing out of it. The second good thing out of it is the fact that it shows that you are willing to take commitment, that you're willing to commit to other things. If you're willing to commit to opening a business or to running a business, or you already have one and you're continuing to maintain your business, that tells you a lot about your character too. So your commitment level is already through the roof. So, you're not gonna flop because you've committed to it. This is it. This is it for you. You're gonna do it, regardless of what all the people say about you, or say that your business isn't gonna be this, or you're not gonna do that, or whatever. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it, and you're gonna make it look good while you're doing it. Another suggestion that I would make, if you have not opened the business yet and but you're thinking about it and you're at that point, make sure that you over research. I know that that's something that a lot of people don't want to hear, but research is key. If you have one particular thing that lets you stand out amongst the rest of the businesses, exploit that. So over research it. If you're selling coffee, okay, what makes you any different than the Starbucks or McDonald's or whatever other places that sell coffee, outside of your coffee shop? Well, I'm going to sell coffee. I'm going to sell my coffee, but my coffee comes from, some foreign magical land because that's where you got it from. Okay, well then exploit the fact that your coffee comes from that. Over research, because you can use that one little piece of information to set yourself apart from everyone else, which would set you forward. So the last one is actually one I just saw just a moment ago. I think Drops just dropped it in there. Don't over encumber yourself. If you don't have the money to invest, don't do it. If this is not money if this is money that is literally going to determine whether or not you keep your business or you keep the roof over your head, please choose the roof over your head. Don't do it. Let that be spending money to you. That money that you would go to get a scratch off, that's the money that you would invest in your business with. If you go and you want to upgrade your value meal when you go to fast food restaurants, that's the money that you would be doing that with. But if it's something that's going to determine your life, your livelihood, your lifestyle, and whether or not you're going to have your light bill that night, please make sure that you're investing it properly.
Do you have any business ideas that someone can start soon, immediately, within the next month?
Yes.
We went over some, but I want to know what you're thinking.
The idea that I would say is keep yourself, considering the fact that everyone is in the state that they're in right now, everyone really needs to go back and refocus on the average Joe. The average Joe is the ones that's going to come to your business and keep going. So think of a business that will help your neighbors, your kids, one of your kids' best friends' moms, someone who doesn't have a YouTube channel, someone who isn't known on a social media platform, just regular community members. Think about a need, something that you can sell to them that would be of value to them. Keep it simple. Don't try to be extreme. We're not here to create the new car unless you got it to do it. But think about the small people right now, because the small people are the ones that are ponying up the money because they want that dream too. So if you can sell it, sell a solution to a problem that everyone is currently having right now.
Has to make a certain amount of money for you required to report it. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
My YouTube channel made a lot, and I had to text. I was like, oh man, but
you also have to keep in mind too that depending on when you've opened your business up, you also are required to report the revenue that you acquired before you opened your business up, because they get that too. So be careful. You have to be careful with all of those loopholes. Keep your personal and your business separate.
Yes. I told them some things is this thing where you can wrap your car and they advertise on your vehicle.
Yes.
We talked about the VIP kids, tutoring children online.
Yeah.
We talked about Uber and Lyft.
Yes.
Which, or the food one. What's the food one? and I used to work there. Instacart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We talked about mystery shopping. I used to do that really big before COVID. I don't do it anymore. The insurance, where if you had a car accident, I would go out and take pictures of your car and I would take all the reports, but I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Writing a book.
Yes.
Doing YouTube. Writing a blog.
Daycare.
T-shirts.
Daycares, nanny service, walking, pet sitting, just like in general for people who go out on vacation.
Dogs.
Yes, those are big ones. Flipping cars. I know that you hear a lot of people doing like house flipping, but you can actually flip cars too. I know a couple of people who do that. So they go to an auction, they mass purchase cars, they fix them up, they resell them at a higher rate. And you don't really need a lot for those, honestly. You don't need a lot of money for that at all. Tutoring. You can do professional tutoring. I think you just said that though.
Yep. We have t-shirts and jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people like, oh, everybody's selling t-shirts and jewelry. So what that got to do with you?
Yours could be different. Yours different.
Yeah. Yours could be what they want.
Right.
We talked about digital products, you know, and creating your own app. Like I was telling him, a 12-year-old boy created an app for if you leave your child in the car and it gets too hot, it beeps to the fire department. He created his 12. You know how much money his boy is making now? Like you have to use this for more than a hat rack, as my mama used to say.
Right.
Use your head for more than a hat rack or garbage. Think of some amazing businesses that you can create out here.
Yes.
You can do that. You can even do peer-to-peer lending and make money off of that. You can say put in $100 and get money back.
Yes, peer-to-peer is a great option as well. A lot of people aren't very familiar with peer-to-peer lending. That takes a little bit of research though, so you have to be careful because there's some pitfalls with peer-to-peer. But if you are doing your research and you're doing the work, peer-to-peer, you can make a good little amount of money on too.
Yes. You know, you have to be creative. Think of things that are something that somebody don't have, and that can be the next thing.
Cleaning companies are cleaning companies.
We talked about that. Yep.
Are making a good amount of money now. You can get your certifications and actually, if you have if you go to community colleges, take the courses that they have in that. You can also get your hazmat license, which allows you to do if you're a cleaning company, you can clean certain things. You can actually get, if you're not, this is one for the faint of heart. But if you do have your hazmat license, you can actually go and solicit business and get contracts through the state and through government and whatnot, so that you can be the tag-along person for like crime scene, and they make a
because nobody wants to do it. That's like being a mortician. Nobody wants to do it, but that's where the money is.
Right. So that's another one. Cleaning businesses are doing well. Just
nursing pays a lot if you have the stomach to be a nurse. I mean, you know, there's a lot of things you can do besides your regular job. Again, 10 streams of income is what I want everybody in my circle to have. 10. I have 7. I'm getting there, but I want 10. 10 is like my goal.
Yeah. I just finished number 6, so I'm excited.
And I was telling them about with streams of income, you can have 5, and say each one brings in $200 per month. That's $1,000 a month.
That you didn't have.
Couldn't use that every month. I know I could.
I don't even care if I couldn't use it. I'm gonna still take it. Come on.
Even if it brings in $100 a month, that's $500
that you didn't have before. Take the money. If the bag is there, take it. It's for you. Take it.
That's right. Yes, everybody's saying yes. That's a good goal. Yeah, that's my goal. I'm down. I've always said that as long as you guys know me, is, you know, and YouTube is one of my streams of income. And my goal for my YouTube channel is to have a consistent 4-figure a month for a full year. So right now I get 4 this month, I get 3 that month, 3, 3, 4, 3. So I'm up and down, but I want a consistent for 1 full year right now until I get to that next level. And then I'm going to go up to 5 figures.
Right.
You have to think of what you want. You get what you believe.
Yes.
Do you understand? You get what you believe. Do you believe you could be successful? Do you believe you could have a car? Do you believe you could be a CEO of a company? You have to believe this. It's all in your mindset. Money is a mindset. If you think, oh, yep, next month I'm going to make sure I have $500 from this, it can happen.
Right. Money, to me, is the product of your mindset. You're using your mind and you're reaping the benefits from using your mind. So if you just stop for a moment, like if you do a regular 9-to-5 job and you are, you go in every day, you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, you're putting in the effort and the work to do it. And then you think of a way that you could have made that something that you were doing on a day-to-day go faster. Instead of running to tell your supervisor that you could probably find a way to get from A to C without crossing B, no, write that stuff down, because that's the stuff that people are looking for. And then you file that stuff under, like, the trademarks. Trademark that stuff. You know, all these products that people are out here making. I'm the one that I'm still trying to figure out, and I would love for someone to help me with this. And I'm gonna throw it out here because I'm not gonna do it. I'll admit I'm not going to, but I would love it. My husband and I were talking about how, okay, you have the automatic laundry folder thing now, right? The thing that you can see that people, you put in your dry clothes and then it folds your clothes for you. Okay, well, we were joking one day and I was like, you know what I want? Instead of the automatic laundry folder, I want the sock sorter. Help me figure out how to make a sock sorter. I just put in all the socks and they just come out sorted themselves. Now, listen, that's a product that someone can make. I promise you.
That's awesome.
I will be the first person who is ready to invest in your business.
That's
make
awesome.
Something that is helpful for the average Joe.
Thank you, Danya, for the share. And think, if you can go to someone else's business and work there 8-9 hours a day, why can't you put an hour or two into your own business?
Yes, into yourself.
Invest in you.
Yes.
Invest in you. Because that's the only way we're going to do this. So I'm going to have Mel tell us a little bit about her story, about her channel. No, I'm sorry, your channel. And then I'm going to show you guys my t-shirts, because it is on sale. They have 15% off. And I want you guys to go over there. Yeah, I know, and get it. So tell us a little bit about your channel, when you go live and when you upload.
So my channel is Advice with Mel. The niche that I did fall under is advice. Okay. I know that is about as general as anyone could really get. But what I really have a passion for and what I pride myself in doing is just providing an unbiased opinion on everything. Okay. So if you have a situation, you have, just whatever, because everyone has a story. You have a situation and you care to tell me, or I find out about it, what I'm going to do is take my opinion, like my personal opinion of what's going on out of it, and I'm going to treat it as if it were my problem. And then I like to offer advice on how I would get out of that situation. Why do I do it? Because I feel like if we would just learn to communicate with each other more and talk to each other more, and in this case by means of YouTube, if we could do that, we could really help each other with fast tracking out of the BS that we encounter on our day-to-day lives. Because I am pretty sure that majority of the stuff that we have all went through, someone else has went through.
It's your mic.
Can you hear me?
Yes, it's weird.
Okay. I think it's because my battery is about to die on my phone. But if we would just get to a point where we would communicate that and we would just discuss it with one another, there's people who have already went through the problem that we're going through, and we can fast track our way out of it. So if you have a moment where you're like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay the rent this month. Okay, well, what I like to do is go in and try to research the different programs that are available to you to help you pay your rent. If you have an issue with, oh, I don't like, I'm having trouble with finding a computer for my kids because of school or whatever. Okay, well, do you know that there's a program that offers you a discount for your kid to have a $100 discount on a laptop right now that's been in place since June? Do you know that you get a discount on your internet service? That all you got to do is sign up for it. And if you're eligible for SNAP, low income, if you got PEBT this month or last month or in the previous month, you actually automatically qualify for this discount on your internet that no one signed up for. That's what I try to devote my channel to. It's just I want to give the advice. I want to give the did you knows. And I treat your problem like it's mine.
Yep. Tell us when you go live.
Okay. I go live on Mondays. I reserved that time to go live. I don't go live every Monday, but if there's a certain situation or breaking news or I'm doing an interview, it would always be on Mondays. And then I do videos. Like my regular videos, they are usually out on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But then I've now just recently got into the shorts. So I'm just dropping a little piece of advice every day.
Mm-hmm. Them shorts are paying. I mean, I know you have to have like so many, but yeah, they're paying.
It's just the fact of just going out there and I'm not even using that part for the shorts fund yet. I'm just doing it because again, I could be touching somebody right now, and that's what I'm doing it for. That's what I'm here for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what you got going up here?
Oh, no, I was going to show my shirts. I didn't know it had came up. I was just pulling it up. But yes, guys, check out Advice with Mel. She's awesome. She is now part of our Positive Force tribe, and it is awesome. And we are here to help you. We are here to encourage you. We are here to elevate you and uplift you. All of the channels, House of X, all of us that are in here, it is positivity over here. There's enough negativity in the world. Why do we need more? We don't.
It's tiring. It's physically exhausting to have to deal with the negativity on a daily basis. Mm-hmm. And it's just high time that we change the idea of what YouTube and social media has been within the last couple of years. Turn it back around. Make this stuff, make it what it's supposed to be, informative again.
That's right. That's right. You have any advice, last words for anyone starting a business? Anything you just want to tell them? Because I just tell them to go for it. But anything you want to tell them?
I would definitely say go for it, but I would stress research it. Research. Yep. Look into it. Look around it. Look behind it. Look what people did before, because history has told us each thing, it always goes in a circle. So look and see who did it before you and why it failed, why it didn't, and make sure that you research it. Just look it up.
And what someone else did doesn't always work for you. So just know, just because Mel's doing Advice with Mel don't mean you can go do Advice with Jan. It might not work for Jan. This is Mel. So be creative in your own right.
Correct. Yeah. If you're not going to see me running out and start talking about, how to fix, how to weld or something like that. I don't know. So just research it. Research everything that you have, everything that you want to do. If you're capable of doing it, just research it before you do it.
Right. That's right. Did you tell us when you go live?
Yes, Mondays. Okay. Mondays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time would be the days that I usually will go live.
And she uploads all the time. She's doing the shorts, so
all
check her out, guys.
Yeah, I don't even stay on my schedule. Oh, it's about to storm. I hear it. On my YouTube schedule very often. My filming schedule is Tuesdays through Thursdays, but listen, I've been dropping them every day. If I've got it to drop it, I'm gonna drop it.
That's right. Why not? I did a short on my VMAC, and I'm telling you, it was the ducks sitting in all these parking lots, the seagulls, and why? Oh, it's raining?
No, I'm trying to close the umbrella, and it almost just knocked me over while I was doing it. So yeah, no, it's fine.
And it's over 400 views already. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? So anything, do what you guys can, just keep on doing it. Don't
Vern,
stop.
I don't even know if you recall, but the last live stream that we did, Think Before You Speak, got over 400 views. So that it's there. The positivity is there. You just got to do it.
We're going to keep on doing it. Yeah. So guys, again, Advice with Mel, House of X, check out both of those channels. Thank you so much for being here. I want to show you guys my Spreadshirt shop. And then we're going to raid House of X at 6:00. Mel, thank you so much, sis. I love you. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay, yeah. So guys, I'm going to show you my Spreadshirt shop. It's 15% off your entire purchase if you like to support the channel. There are several ways to do it. You can drop a super sticker or a super chat. At the end of this live stream, you have an option to hit the super thanks, or you can become a member. If you become a member, you get so much in the membership, and I appreciate you so much. I do put you into an Instagram live group, and it is super busy. So if you're interested in becoming a member, please hit that button. Also, you can send a PayPal, which is linked to my the bot in the stream, Alejandro, or it's on my about section. So I want to show you guys my t-shirts. They are 15% off. Here, as you see right here, 15% off everything. You're going to hit that redeem button. And when you go in, you're going to go to customize or shop or whatever you want to do. And then over here is going to show you the designs. These are all of the designs that you can get on my channel. I am your cheerleader, and you can change the color. And you can change the t-shirt. I like the V-necks. I think they're really beautiful. But you have love and light. You have positive over negative, because this is what we do here. Love and light is like my signature logging off sign. We have thrive, meaning we're all going to thrive. We have hashtag the trendsetter. That comes in blue, green, and pink and white. We have my favorite, go for it. Go for it, guys. We also have I am strong. I am strong, guys. We are all strong. Okay, we are strong. And then you have another I am your cheerleader in blue. There are more designs to come. Okay, so I want you guys to keep an eye out on this, but I really do love these. And you can go in and you can get hoodies. You can get the V-neck shirts. You can get the aprons. We have aprons here. We have the tote bags. The hoodies, guys, are super, super strong. They have a fifth pocket like a jean. And they also have some awesome drawstrings. And the pockets inside are the big one that goes across. So you can pick from all of these colors that they have down here on the bottom. We also have a tie-dye. We have it in purple and gray. We have the cups. Look at the cups. They're so cute, and they come in different colors. I'm just going to click it so you can see the different colors of the cups. All of the logos are available. They have the different designs of the t-shirts. They have there's the tie-dye. That tie-dye is amazing, and it does come in several different colors. And again, all of the logos are available on all of the t-shirts. Okay, so you can choose from so many. We also have the amazing hats. I am your cheerleader. Love and light. We have go for it. Look at the men's t-shirts in yellow, pink. You have blue, gray. So you have all of these designs to choose from. So take your time and go over and get your awesome Vernes Junk Closet merch, guys. You have 15% off until the 19th. 15% off. So go over there and check out the awesome merchandise. Go get you a bag, a t-shirt. Go get you an apron. They have mugs. We have several different things that you can choose from, and I would love your support. So go over there and show your YT cheerleader what we have over here in store for you. Thank you, Laricia. I'm coming back to the chat. Gotta go, Vernes. Okay. Thank you, Drops. I appreciate it. Me too. Got in stocks last year. I had a $10 come out to almost $500. Yes. See, Charlene. I also do stocks, Charlene. If you look in the description of this live stream, it says stash. Again, if you sign up under me with an email, you get $20. You can turn around and use that for cash, or you can purchase more stock. They also have a stash party where they do every Wednesday and Thursday, and occasionally on Saturdays. I did get a new stock last night. Charlene said brought Hood at 32 on the dip and sold 100 shares for 60. All right, 3K profit. Congratulations, Drops. House of X, if you're still here, please drop the link for Leo. Leo is going live at 6 o'clock p.m., guys. We got like 15, 20 minutes. We're going to stay on until he go live, and then we're going to go over there and we're going to raid his channel. And what a raid is just showing support to another content creator. And we're going to go over there and say Vernes Junk Closet Raid or VJC Raid. And we're going to say it twice throughout the live stream, but do not say it back to back, okay? Hey, Patty D, Patty. And of the content creators that we lost recently, please say a prayer for their families. There's the link for Leo. What else I wanted to say? Tomorrow, guys, I'm doing a live stream. I am interviewing at It Again Media at 2 p.m. Eastern. Please make sure you're stopping over there, showing us some love. At 2 p.m. on my channel, I'll be interviewing at It Again Media. Do you guys have any questions regarding the live stream today about the business? Please ask. I am here for you. Also, please pray for Haiti. I see they had an earthquake of 7.2 and 227 people have lost their life. So please pray for Haiti. Hold on, some AMC at just under $10. I just made a lot on AMC in the past few months. You should do a live stream on that, Drop, so we can get some more information on the stocks. Do you have any questions? Again, guys, my Spreadshirt shop is 15% off the entire store. So go over there until August 19th. 15% off, guys. Go and get your shirts. They had an earthquake of 7.2. At least 227 dead in Haiti in wake of 7.2 magnitude earthquake. Do you have family in Haiti, Charlene? Wow, really, prayers going up. Yes, prayers going up, prayers going up. Big earthquake today. A lot of people, yes, lost their lives. Yes, yes. Yes, thank you, Mel. Yes. That is what we do here. We give out the information. Maybe you do know, maybe you don't know, but we're here to support, to pray, to wish good things on people. This is what we do. Remember, no one is perfect and we all have flaws. So what we do is we don't have any judgment over here. There's no judgment. It's only positive vibes and good energy. And we send you healing vibes if you're feeling sick or your family member. We are all about love here, spreading love, spreading light. As y'all know, that's my end closing, love and light. And that's what we do here. We spread love and we spread light. Oh my God, said Charlene. Yes. Hey, Jason Goddard. Hey, the world is my family. V, I feel for all my people. Yes. Yes, Charlene. Me too, honey. I understand. Me too. Yes. So pray for Haiti. They had an earthquake. And also pray for the 3 content creators that lost family members or either passed away themselves. You guys may know them. You may not know them. But say a prayer for their families also. Haiti has a special place in my heart. I have a lot of respect for what my ancestors did there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm flawed. Wife always told me I was only 99.9% right all the time. Yes, drop. That's it. Yes, honey. My migraine is gone, but I still feel a little woozy. But I do thank you guys for being here and spreading love. You guys are amazing. We're going to be raiding House of X in just a few minutes, guys. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions? Please remember to stop over tomorrow at 2 p.m. right here on Vernes Junk Closet. We're going to be interviewing at It Again Media. At It Again Media. If you, my honey, can I get some money? Okay, he is live, guys. I want to say thank you again, guys, for being here. That is his link. I love you guys. And please stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And guys, tomorrow again, at It Again Media, I will be interviewing them. I wish you guys all the best, love, and light. I'm going to just play this little song out, and then we're going to go over to Leo's, and we're going to raid him. Just give me a few minutes, and then I'll come back, and I will close out the live stream. I just saw your message, Charlene. Yes, we can do that. Give me one moment. Let's see. Hi, Tom Simmons. How are you? Thank you for being here. So, guys, Charlene wants to know we can take just a moment of silence for all that has happened with the lost ones of Haiti. We're going to do that, and then we're going to go over to Leo's, and we're going to raid his channel. So just give us a moment of silence just for a few minutes, and I'll come back and let you know. I'll put my finger up when we're done. Thank you guys for that moment of silence for Haiti and all the people that we have lost here on YouTube. You are so welcome, Charlene. There is the link for House of X. For Leo, I keep saying House of X. For Leo, let's go over there. Let's show him some love. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. Love and light. Bye, everybody.